start with Chris right here on your left.
To get a start Saturday and then have the success you had at running back, what did it mean for you?
It meant a lot. I got to see what the work I put in throughout the years, see the results of that, and pretty much just going through everything, preparation and all the work I put in practices, and just putting in what I can do.
We'll go to second row for Liam.
Just talked to Mike, and he said that you're one of his favorite people, and he loves the way you approach things, your patience, knowing what you need to work on, what you don't. One, where does that come from? And two, that belief from your coach, how does that help you have games like you did on Saturday?
It just gives me motivation, coming in, working every day, giving 100%, working to get better, just believing in Coach Norvell's, you know what I'm saying, whatever he talks about and all the things that he embraces throughout practice and anytime he's giving us, like, you know what I'm saying, speeches and stuff.
All right, we'll come back to Chris.
When Coach Norvell talks about getting better, what is it that you had to get better at to be a more well-rounded running back?
Really, for me, just protections and just knowing where to go and seeing and reading the defense throughout the course of the game. The patience, reading the line, and just things like that, the little things.
All right, we'll go to Aslan in the back right.
They say it takes a village, to raise a man. For you, who have been the people in your life? What have been the moments in your life you think that have given you the sort of clear outlook that you have when it comes to being a good teammate in football play?
I say people in my life probably be my mom. I've seen her work hard and just providing for me and my siblings. So she was just a really big motivation for me and just building my, you know what I'm saying, being the man I am today pretty much. So it'd be her.
We'll come back over here to the left for Peter.
Sam, being that you're originally from Charleston, South Carolina, how much you looking forward to going to home state?
I look forward to it. I haven't been back there in quite a long time, so it's gonna be a good revisit. You feel me? So I'm excited for that.
Do you have relatives over there? Or?
Actually, yeah, a lot of my family stays in South Carolina, so yeah, I actually have a lot of family there. Yeah.
All right, we'll stay there for Liam.
When you look at what you've done in your career here, obviously last year some big kick return moments, and then this year, even early on in the season, you had some explosive runs. Those explosive plays, I mean, how big are they to your game? How, it's easy to look at them and be like, man, those are great, but how do you manufacture those? Is it just get to the hole quick? Is it what you're seeing? How do those come to be?
I just focus on just being patient, because I feel like sometimes if you rush as a running back, you're just gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? You might miss a hole or a block. So just being patient and just waiting on and trusting the O-line that they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, make the right block for me. Just being patient.
All right, we'll go to Bob, front row on your right.
You mentioned being patient on the field, but off it. How hard is it to be patient when there's so many good running backs in the room and you have to wait for these opportunities? Like, were there moments where you just say, I'm not maybe gonna get that opportunity, or do you stay the course?
Of course, you gotta stay the course. That's just part of the process. For me, it was just trusting in the work and just coming every day with a high head and believing that my coach is gonna, you know what I'm saying, give me an opportunity. And of course, I got the opportunity last Saturday, so I took advantage of that.
Aslan.
Is there anything about the way you guys played on Saturday and the sort of the energy you guys used you think will serve you well going on the road, hostile crowd, maybe people not giving you as much of a chance once again? You guys are kind of got that chip on your shoulder maybe?
Yeah, I feel like we just gonna go in like it's every other game, you feel me? Just using the momentum we have now and just going in with high heads and just putting in the work and continuing to drive and putting in, you know what I'm saying, leading everybody else and just going what we got.
If I was at practice a month ago and I was at practice like last week and 2 weeks ago, as a guy that doesn't know football that great, would I have been able to tell that you guys are kind of this different team now? What have you guys maybe found in practice that's resonated and clicked?
I say the last 2 weeks, the practice have been actually really competitive. We had a lot more fun, so you would have seen that too. So yeah, I feel like you would have seen a lot of guys actually flying around, laughing and just enjoying the moment and, you know what I'm saying, being there for everybody.
Liam.
Kind of following up on that, we've heard the word fun used a lot, and we saw just on the sidelines, like shirtless fans up in the corner, you guys waving towels back, but like that energy that you guys had, especially after that tough stretch that you had, how were you able to kind of keep that together and then be able to showcase that and hopefully moving forward do that?
I feel it was just figuring out what we had to change and the changes that we made, you know what I'm saying, throughout practice really just fueled the energy and just giving us the chance to just get an opportunity to just do better and just come to the game and having the fans, you know what I'm saying, believe in what we did and just having fun.
Peter?
Sam, a couple of your teammates spoke highly of you, how you are in practice and how you are every day. Just how much of does having those guys just speaking highly of you and your work ethic and knowing that they're not surprised about the performance you had last week?
Yeah, those guys, you know what I'm saying, they see how it works. Obviously, that's gonna reflect on how they want to practice, and I feel like me doing my job and just pushing them is a good thing. That's what keeps the energy high, even throughout the weeks we had. So, yeah.
We'll go to Matt over on your right.
You talk about the change in practice. Like, what do you think kind of sparked that? Was it Coach Norvell firing you guys up, or was it kind of amongst yourselves as teammates to know that we need to go out there and we need to do something different?
I'd say it'd be the leaders. They really made sure that they had everybody as a group and not just a position group or just whatever, who were like the friend, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the leaders really pushed everyone to just have more fun and not, you know what I'm saying, be too down on the last games we had. So it was just, I'll say the group, the leaders of the team really pushed us.
Okay. All right, thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.